guys, it's Nicola. So let's get started with the daily collective. We're gonna pull from the zodiac the zodiac jar so we can see what zodiacs we're pulling for today. Okay. What's wrong with your mama? All right. So we have Scorpio. I forgot to put them on the thing yesterday. We have Cancer. And we have Virgo. Okay. All right, so let's see what energy we're bringing from the zodiac dice. All right. Y'all, I've been so drained these last couple days. What messages, what guidance do we have? What messages, what guidance do we have? Messages, guidance for the collective. All right, so we have Cancer in the 9th house, North Node. All right, so let's see. We got 9th house here. So 9th house represents, the 9th house deals with journey and long distance travel. It also represents religion, philosophy, education, lawyers, dreams, divination, wisdom, the arts, media, and publishing. We're dealing with the energy of Cancer. So the energy of Cancer is about deep emotions, lost friendships, loyalty, and nurturing. Okay, and the North Node, the energy from the North Node is lessons that must be learned. Fear of the unknown and fate and the path forward. So for a lot of you guys, I feel like there's a change within, like maybe a change in direction here, maybe based on how you feel. Okay, some of you guys, you could be nurturing some possibly lost friendships, maybe long distance friends. Okay, so let's see here. I don't know where I got that from, but maybe some of you guys, someone from a distance, you've lost them. Okay, so let's see here. We're going to pull from the self-love affirmation deck. What messages, what guidance do we have? Girl, stop before you knock my thing down. What affirmations do we have for the collective? Messages, affirmations for the collective. What affirmations do we have for the collective? Messages, affirmations for the collective. Oh, my ear. Messages for the collective. Okay. Give me one more for the collective. All right, y'all, my ears is like ringing. Yes. All right. Self-love here. I love myself with no exceptions. Okay. I can't see it. All right. We got self-care here. I give and receive love with perfect balance. And it's not that bright. I don't know why you can't see these cards. Self-empowerment. I am free to make my own choices and decisions. So some of you guys, this could have to do with you wanting to move. Maybe you've been getting some sort of feeling that you want to move. Maybe now is the time. All right, so we're going to pull from my deck, the Tarot Wisdom deck. If you guys would like to purchase this deck, the link is in the description. Also, if you would like to purchase this self-love affirmation deck, the link is in the description as well. All right, so let's get started. What messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. Y'all, my baby is on her phone. So if y'all hear her, she gets very needy around the time. She's literally rolling around on the floor in front of me, like begging for attention. But I'm working. All right, so let's see what messages, what guidance do we have for the collective? Messages, guidance for the collective. I don't know what I seen. I saw something on my screen, but it could have been just me. All right. So we have justice under here, Libra energy here. For some of you guys, I feel like something could be balancing out. You could be in a space of needing to make some sort of decision. Justice would kind of imply that you're needing to balance out your heart and your mind before making this decision. Two of Wands here. Yeah. So some of you guys could be at a crossroads about something. I feel like you're at a crossroads here. This is about balancing out your mind, establishing your strength, and I feel like taking action on a new opportunity. So you got a new opportunity here, and I feel like you're being prompted to take action on it. Knight of Cups here to follow your heart. So if this is about moving, maybe some of you guys are being prompted to move, and it is about following your heart on that. Like, weigh out your pros and cons. We got Queen of Cups here, that is Scorpio energy. But I feel like this is about nurturing what you feel for a lot of you guys. Death here, Scorpio energy again. So we could be dealing with the energy of transformation, of change. Not so much death, maybe the death of a cycle, the end of maybe some karma, especially with justice here. Things balancing out. Seven of Swords here. So there could be an end to some deception here, or an end to some instability. Maybe even an end to not being able to make a choice. Nine Pentacles here. I feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about really escaping some sort of unfair situation in order for you to gain your independence here. Knight of Wands, moving with your desires. Okay, this is like the reason why I made my wands like this, like it looks like they're on fire, is because it's literally the desire, like a burning desire within inside of yourself. So for some of you guys, you could be finding your desire to move forward. All right, we have Temperance here. That's Sagittarian energy. Could be in it. This is divine time, and I feel like it's time for you guys to move in a new direction. Four of Wands here to make some plans. So I feel like it's time to make some plans here. And follow your desires. Two of Pentacles here. Whatever you decide, once you balance out your heart and mind and really be in the space of doing what's right for you, whatever decision you make is going to be the right decision for yourself. So I feel like you need to trust yourself. You got a lot of fire energy here. So I feel like this is about something that you've been wanting to do or desiring to do. And it requires you to make some plans in order to balance out or stabilize your, not balance out, but stabilize your own energy. So Two of Wands here, like I said, you could be at a crossroads about something. Going from the 2 to the 1, if you're at a crossroads about something, about staying where you are or moving in a new direction, you're being prompted to move in a new direction. You're being prompted to take some action on a new opportunity. All right, why is this Two of Wands here? We have the Three of Swords here with the Nine of Swords. So this may be an indication to sever your anxiety, to really move past your own cruelty of the mind. I feel like you've been dragging your feet about something, and it's kind of time for you to make some balances within your foundation so that you can move forward toward a new opportunity. Most definitely. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're really healing or needing to heal your anxiety so you can create balance within your foundation. If this is about moving, I feel like it's time. So Ace of Wands here. Why is this Ace of Wands here? Ooh, Ace of Wands, Ace of Swords, Temperance here. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, yeah, I feel like you have a new beginning here that requires action. Both of these cards are action-oriented cards. They're masculine energies. As you see, they look like a phallus, okay? I didn't want to say the other word, but y'all know what I'm talking about. It looked like a penis. I'm going to say it because I'm wrong. But anyway, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you have these new opportunities, and it's really time for you to take some sort of action. I feel like you've been restricting yourself. 7 plus 1 here. I feel like you've been restricting yourself based off your own lack of confidence. But now it's really time to balance out again your heart and mind and bring balance to your higher self and your lower self or 3D self in order for you to manifest some sort of action. The Temperance card talks about alchemy. So this is about bringing your ideas or bringing your energy into physical form. And that's what the Ace of Swords and the Ace of Wands is, taking action on an opportunity that's being presented to you. So if this opportunity is about moving, it's time to take some sort of action. I have not been answering my comments, guys. Y'all know why I haven't been answering my comments. I am still kind of in hermit mode. I'm out, but I'm still kind of in hermit mode because the energies around me are just too much right now. I seen someone was like, what do you do if you need to move away from people that are in the house with you? Like, say, for instance, you're in a home with toxic people. Barricade yourself, like, quarantine yourself at all times. Get away from them. Allow yourself to not be in the same energy as them, and don't give into the same cycles. Say, for instance, they always come and fuck with you or always come and bother you. Create some distance between you and them. You feel me? Even if it's your parents, like, do what you're supposed to be doing, but don't entertain negative behavior. Don't argue with your parents, you know, and you should be doing that anyway. Listen, I'm grown and I don't argue with my mama. Even if I don't like what she's saying, I'll be like, okay, and I'll move on with my life. You feel me? She get mad that I ain't gonna do what she say, but at the end of the day, I'm grown. You feel me? And even when I was a teenager, my mama told me to do something, I'm gonna do it. I ain't gonna catch no attitude, I'm gonna do it. But once I'm done, I'm going back in my room, or I'm going into a different area of the house. Like, I'm not going to fester in that energy. Now, at one point in my life, I was giving into it, and it was horrible. All right, so Knight of Cups here. I really feel like for a lot of you guys, this is about, and I'm not saying my mom's, I don't think she's intentionally toxic. My mom does have codependency issues, but it's more about her wanting to be in control and wanting to force people into what she desires to do, which I know how to say no. All right, so Knight of Cups here. Why is this Knight of Cups here? Why is this Knight of Cups here? So I feel like with this Knight of Cups, this is about following. I mean, the Knight of Cups is about following your heart. Knight of Wands here, finding the courage to follow your heart. 5 Cups here. I feel like Ace of Pentacles, you have an opportunity that has been presented to you. Maybe this is about changing how you feel about it, following your heart and moving forward. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's time for you to bring balance to your life. And it requires you to have some sort of strength. So you may be needing to remove yourself from a situation, and it requires like some effort from you in order to do that. Why is this Queen of Cups here? This could be dealing with a mother figure. This could be dealing with, your own emotions. Hangman here. 5 of Pentacles here. 8 of Swords. So some of you guys, this could be dealing, you could feel like you're restricted. For some of you guys, you could feel like you're restricted by money. You're not. So say for instance, you do want to move, because this is what Hangman, 5 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, that's needing to change your perspective, because you could feel, or you could be worried that you're being restricted either from internal or external sources. And with the 5 of Pentacles, it can definitely be money. If you feel like you're lacking resources in order to either move or relocate, you're not lacking resources. You're just lacking effort. Okay, because like I say, and I'm gonna always say, if you make the first move, say for instance you need a place to stay, if you ain't even been looking for a place to stay, the universe has no intention on giving you a place to stay, because you have not put out any sort of energy to attract that in. If you want to move into a new house, start looking for houses. Start going around. I don't care if you ain't got no money in the bank. Go around, start looking for houses. Look for what you want. Look for the type of houses, and don't just look for what you feel like you can settle for, because that's what the fuck you gonna get. Look for what you want. You feel me? Put yourself in a position to already obtain what it is that you want, even without any proof of you getting it. That is manifestation. You move forward. Like I tell people all the time, you want to be an author, you move forward and start writing them books. You might not have nobody to release your book. I ain't had nobody to release my book. I literally had to release it, however I released it, through Amazon. Like, I had to do that because I ain't have nobody to release my fucking book. And that was the way for me to get it out. So do what you have to do to make sure that you're following in, doing what you can physically to follow in the manifestations that you desire, or intentions that you desire. If you want to move, like I'm telling you, look for places to move. If you got to be on your phone on Zillow, finding places that you want, that you want to move to, or go to the actual places, make yourself available, like open to receiving what it is that you want. If you're waiting for money, you're going to wait forever, because that's something physical that you cannot control. Okay. You can't actually take money within yourself. The only thing you can control is your energy. So like I said, if you want a new house, you want a new car, you want a new job, you need to start looking. Put yourself in a position to be open to receive it energetically, and watch how things shift in your favor. You might not have, like I'm telling you, no motherfucking money in the bank. You might be struggling. You hear me? You might find a house, and the person that got the house, they may be ready to get somebody in there. They may work with you on getting, the payments or whatever they need to get in order for you to be where you need to be. But if you're not putting that intention out, you're not going to put it like this. Say, for instance, you do come across a situation like that where someone is willing to work with you because they understand that you don't have all that you need at the current moment. You would have never gotten that opportunity had you not put yourself out there and started looking, okay? You gotta, like, when I first moved back home around my mom, I ain't have no place to stay. I was staying with my mom the first 2 weeks, and now I couldn't do that. So immediately I started looking. I didn't have no money. I knew I was gonna have some money later on that month, but I didn't have no money at the time. And the house that I got, the man was like, well, you could just pay me, half of the rent, pay me the rent and pay half of the deposit when you move in on the 1st. Bam. Because at the time, it was middle of the month. I had no money. So now I got a contract. I signed a contract with him that day for the 1st, and I moved into my house on the 1st. You feel what I'm trying to tell you? So put yourself out there. Like, don't be restricted by what you're feeling like you are lacking. You're not lacking anything. All you're lacking is effort. All right. So with the Death card here, the 7 of Swords. So this is like putting an end to instabilities, especially, like I said, if you want to do something in your life, you have to put forth the effort in order to have it done. You want to be a singer. If you don't sing, you ain't gonna never fucking be a singer. You want to be goddamn a daycare worker. If you don't go apply for jobs, you're not gonna be able to do that. You feel me? You're just gonna be a dreamer. And, you know, don't nothing come to a dreamer but sleep. So wake the fuck up and get the moving. We got the Death card here. Why is this Death card here? So we got Death. Devil card in reverse. King of Wands in reverse. With the Queen of Swords in reverse. So I feel like for a lot of you guys, you've been in a space of feeling defeated. Mentally, you've been feeling defeated. That's the instability. So you've been feeling like you're losing. And you ain't done nothing to lose. I don't care what situation you're in. The only way you lose is when you don't try. So if you're not trying, yeah, you lose and you failing because you're not putting forth any attempt. You're not actually pushing for anything to happen. That's on you. You feel me? So with this transformation that's happening, this end that's happening here, this is about you really being in a space of ending this not thinking clearly, ending this not focusing, and ending this being in the depths of your own 3D energies. I feel like for a lot of you guys, it's a lack of focus. It's a lack of effort that you're putting it into. And it may be just something in you that say, you know what, I may not have it, but I'm going to get it. So I'm already start looking. Say, like I said, say for instance, you want a new job. You may be in the midst, like you may be working during the whole time where you would have to go out and go places and find a job. Why is it so dark? Y'all hold on one second. I don't know why this is dark like this. Let me see. Turn this on. All right, that ain't work. Hold on one second. All right, that's a little bit better. So like I said, for a lot of you guys, it's really about balancing out your heart, balancing out your desires, and balancing out your thoughts in order for you to actively move toward whatever it is you want. First, I'm getting a strong indication that some of you guys want to move because that's what I like pulled up. And if that's the case, start looking for, you know, places to live in other states. Start looking for, you know, transfers from your job to other states. Like actually start making plans to move so that things can fall into alignment when it is time for you to move. And divine timing is here. So for a lot of you guys, it's really about actually putting forth some effort. The transformation is a lack of effort. So it's a lack of effort. So for a lot of you guys, you're no longer just thinking about it. You're actually making some moves. 7 of Swords here. Why is the 7 of Swords here? Why is the 7 of Swords here? So we have 5 of Wands here, Strength here with the Magician. I feel like for some of you guys, there has been some sort of deception that created some sort of conflict. For some of you guys, I don't know if this has to do with like a marriage or a divorce here. But there's a transformation. Somebody feels like it's time to put an end to some lies. I feel like someone was in the space of resisting certain things. Resisting moving forward, but now they feel like it's time to move forward. So the conflict here, like I said, someone's finding the strength to take some sort of action. I feel like someone was lying to themselves. That's what I feel like was happening. So like I said, whatever it is that someone wants to move forward, the lack of effort was the reason why there was there was nothing moving. There was no change in your circumstance because you felt defeated. And you're only feeling defeated because you were defeating yourself. You were putting yourself in the mindset of already failing without actually making an attempt. So I feel like the conflict comes from lying to yourself. Now it could be an external conflict dealing with someone else, but I feel like I'm telling you, the transformation is occurring because someone is realizing they have to take some sort of action. They're finding the strength now to manifest what it is they want by changing their energy. There's a change in energy here. I feel like 9 Pentacles here, someone is now confident. They know it's right. Like someone just knows that it's right now. All right. So we have 9 Pentacles here. We have Page of Swords in reverse. No more delays. Four of Swords here with the three. So some of you guys are in alignment with you're in alignment with aligning your own strength, establishing your own strength. Eight of Wands here to move forward. Emperor, most definitely. So I feel like you've made a decision to just take control and move forward. No longer like lollygagging around. No longer wishing on a star. Like you taking action. You actually moving forward toward that dream. No more just sitting around, sleep. You waking the fuck up. You realizing it requires me in order for me to be able to move forward. Knight of Wands here. Why is this Knight of Wands here? We got Three of Pentacles here. Some of you guys, your desire is to put things in motion for yourself. That's the Three of Pentacles here. Put things in motion to create or bring your foundation into an alignment. Knight of Swords here. So what you're putting in motion is moving forward, moving away from past energies. You're no longer romanticizing what was. You're in a space of moving forward toward what is or what's going to be. So like I said, the transformation that's happening for you guys is ending that lack of effort toward what it is that you want. I feel like for a lot of you guys, you're making plans. You feel like it's time for you to start making plans. You could be engaging in some sort of movement or change within your life by actually investing your energy into it. So Temperance here. Why is this Temperance here? We have Four of Pentacles here, King of Cups here, Eight of Wands. I feel like divine timing was a problem for you guys previously. Like you could have been waiting on the right time. Listen, every time is the right time whenever you decide that you're ready. And I feel like that's what's happening now. You're deciding you're ready. You know this is right for you now. Like you've weighed the pros and cons. So I feel like for a lot of you guys now, you're just in the space of kind of finding your power. You're in the space of just moving forward here, mastering your own emotions and really investing in bringing balance to your life, or investing in your energy as an alchemist by bringing your dreams into reality. And I feel like your dreams are becoming reality because, like I'm telling you, it was a lack of investment previously, but now that's ended. You're transforming your energy. You no longer feel defeated by lack of motion because you realize the only reason why you've had a lack of motion is because you have not been moving. So Four of Wands here. Why is this Four of Wands here? We have Queen of Pentacles here. We got Seven of Wands here. Okay. Judgment, Emperor, Eight of Wands. So somebody is really nurturing, protecting their decision, really moving forward. I feel like somebody's making plans. I feel like whatever decision that someone's making, the action that they're taking on it, they're nurturing that decision. They're protecting they're protecting their energy by choosing to make this decision to create some sort of structure around it. Somebody's moving fast too. Like this is fast. Knight of Wands, I'm trying to tell you, this is fast. It's right. I'm not gonna tell you it's right. It's right than a motherfucker. This is right. This is, things are balancing out in the most perfect way because this is your energy. You're no longer investing in a low vibration. You're no longer investing in the energy of defeat. You're creating your own victory. Congratulations. Congratulations. I'm not gonna sing that one because that one is not a victory song. I was finna sing it, but it's not a victory song. She was mad. She was upset. All right, so let's see what guidance we have moving forward for the collective. Elevate. Okay, so intuition will elevate. A lot of you guys are following your intuition, and I feel like you're raising your vibration. You're choosing to do more. You're elevating out of a life cycle here. I feel like there's a karmic ending because you're disciplining yourself to actually invest in what it is that you want. I feel like you've discovered your path here. So like I'm telling you, no more dragging your feet, no more lacking confidence in yourself. I feel like you really know what you want and you're going toward it. You're going forward. This is all I have. Y'all have a good day.